Hello, my darlings. It's Dion Dean. Welcome to my messy office, but we're family, so I don't feel any shame with having you in my office when it's messy because, like I said, we're family. So don't be new to this, okay? I tried to clean up, but it's just one of those days. Today, we're going to be talking about Goodwill. And so, before we get into this, I need you guys to pray for me because I cannot leave the handbags and the shoes alone. And I have said this once, twice, 3 million times. I am a hoarder and a shopaholic, and I have to resell because if not, this would all be just in my home because I keep on finding fabulous pieces and I just cannot leave them at the Goodwill. So this is a haul from 3 Goodwills: Hollandale Beach, Miami, North Miami, and Kendall, because I was far south last week. And so, I mean, this is kind of like bittersweet because one of the pieces that I found, let's jump right into the video. Let me put this somewhere. One of the pieces that I found was this is so bittersweet, it's so crazy, is this Kate Spade. Oh, Kate Spade. And I know that she, of course, by now you know that Kate Spade is no longer with us, and I know that she was not a part of the creative team. She sold the brand years ago, but her name still means so much within the fashion community. And so her brand is synonymous with like simple elegance. I remember the first bag that I got outside of my little Louis Vuitton pochette when I graduated college was a purple Kate Spade clutch, and I paid full price for it at Nordstrom. I was so happy. Like, that was the thing in, you know, the early 2000s. Or even now, like, you get your Kate, this was before outlets. There was no Kate Spade outlet at this point in time. And so I found this yesterday, and it was just so fitting that I found this. Anyway, it's a Kate Spade. It's almost like, you know, I feel like I'm calling in the Chanel Jumbo, y'all, because I keep on finding bags that are Chanel Jumbo-like. And so you guys can see the Kate Spade logo there. And she's not new, but she is lightly used. The card was still in there. The Kate Spade not authenticity, but the Kate Spade card. I'll show you guys the inside. Now, this was something that I wasn't going to sell. I was considering selling, but I feel like it's appropriate now to have this in my wardrobe because I got this at the time when she'd passed. And so I think I'm going to keep it. I don't need it. I don't need any more bags. So, remember when I said to pray for me? Because the thrift gods are delivering shoes, fabulous shoes in my size. And I don't have a you know, I have an ordinary size, but you know, to find this much fabulosity in my size, I found these. I've been looking for a loafer. You guys know when I'm, you know, going out with the bae or when I'm glamming it up, yes, I put on a heel. But for my everyday, I wear stuff like this. I wear little loafers like this. This is a pair of Bally, vintage Bally, and yes, they do need some cleaning, but look at this shoe. Look at the cutout. This is such a cute shoe on. It's very Celine-like. It's very Bally-like, actually. But this is actually a 10. I'm a 9, so it's a little big, but I don't care because I just think it's so cute and so different. So this is going in my closet. And then, God, Goodwill. Why are you doing this to me? Where am I going to put all these shoes? Like, where am I going to put all these shoes? Look at these blue Steve Madden. This is like the perfect shade of blue. You guys know. Well, you guys know Kelly Green and Royal Blue are two of my most favorite colors. And so when I saw her on the stands, I just knew the shoe rack. I just knew she was my size. I just felt it. I felt like the Lord delivered this just to me. See, these were $6 at Goodwill. And so, I'm sorry, one of my fabulous office mates came in because, you know, we all in here chatting, doing fabulous things. So what was I going to say? Steve Madden hurts. I could not wear Steve... Excuse me. I could not wear Steve Madden all night. So this is definitely a car, or this is like a house to car car to restaurant shoe. This is not a party shoe. Or if you're going to wear it to the party, you're wearing it to the VIP section where you're going to sit and be cute. This is not for the dancing. All right. Okay. The next pair of shoes, first and foremost, these were $10. Yes. When I saw these, I thought something had to be wrong. I was all in the shoe. I was checking, like, these are very, like, they're just in perfect condition. These are Zara. And you've already seen my Instagram stories where I put this on with a tuxedo jacket, and that's how I'm going to wear it. But yeah, if you haven't seen that, go to IMD on Dean, because I took a picture in these shoes and that blazer. But, I mean, the shoe speaks for itself, darling. Still haven't got my nails done. Oh, my God. Let me hide that now. But, yes, darling. This shoe is so fabulous. And it's in my size. I just knew that this was going to be like a damaged shoe. These are, like, perfect. This is going to be my summer shoe. You guys are going to see a lot in my pictures. So, that's for me. Let's get to what's going to actually be sold. Okay, so let's get into what's for sale. Now these are items from about 3 different thrift stores. You guys know thrift is the luck of the draw. Sometimes you go and you find a bunch of things. Sometimes you go and you find absolutely nothing. I went to, please don't ask me where I went in Kendall. I don't remember which location it is. I have that sheet that I got when I visited Goodwill, of all the stores in Broward, Dade, and Monroe Counties, and so I'm working my way through that list. But Kendall didn't have that much. Hollandale had some good stuff. North Miami had some good stuff. One of the things I want to remind you if you're shopping in Goodwill, South Florida, and I think I've said this before, is that you can't really judge where you're going to find the good stuff, because they get shipments from the trucks. And I don't know if they do this in your area, but you know, the Goodwill trucks that are in, you know, in like shopping mall parking lots. And so, you know, they get those shipments, plus they have donations from that area. So there really is no, like, there are some stores in better areas where you know you're going to consistently find some good stuff. But I say all that to say I found some good stuff, but I don't know if when I go back again, if I'm going to find some good stuff. Does that make sense? Because I don't want you guys to be mad at me like, Dion, I went thrifting in Miami and I didn't find anything. Well, honey, there are lots of times when I go thrifting in Miami and don't find a thing, okay? So I say that to say, let's get into this. So the first thing that I got was a pair of Parker black pants. Oh, can you see? Parker. There we go. And, you know, I can't help buying pants. It's just what I love. Some people like skirts. Some people like tops. I like pants. And so here's a pair of Parker black pants. It's not going to show up real good on camera because I have this blaring light. But they're just Parker black pants. I got, you know what, let me just, yeah, I'm going to throw it on the floor, but I'm going to throw it on the floor. I got a pair of Athleta. I have never seen these pants before. I've seen most of their line and can tell what they are. These, what I liked about these, what made me kind of look at these, is I like the front. I like this. You see these two pockets here? I loved the way it ruched. It looked very different. It didn't look like the ordinary ruching. So when I saw it on the racks, I was like, that looks like it could be something. And lo and behold, it was Athleta. Athleta does sell pretty well for me. And these are like kind of pajama pants. Not pajama pants, but just kind of joggers, pajama joggers. Athleta always sells for me. So, and I think it's just I think it's a Poshmark staple, right? So those things are always going to sell. Oh, look at this. So, Alice and Olivia. This is from consignment, so it's not brand new, but it is consignment. And it's just like, and I know prom is over, prom season is over, but I feel like if you're that girl who needs a good, you know, summer weddings, and, you know, if you're going to an evening wedding, you can definitely wear black. And so this is for that girl. There you go. Alice and Olivia. I will say that Alice and Olivia, I have a few pieces. It's not the easiest. It's not like, you think because it's designer, it's just going to sell right away at a high price. Not so much. You have to really like that piece. I like that piece. There's some Alice and Olivia that I've left on the racks because it just was not the cutest for me. This is a rag and bone skirt. Can you see that? Now, this is, I don't know if it needs to be rehemmed or just steamed. Oh yeah, it probably just needs a rehemming. But it is mixed material. And so I will definitely list this, and I will put that the hem needs some work. If you're a rag and bone lover, you're gonna buy it and you're gonna do whatever you need to do, because rag and bone has like a loyal following. So that's why I got those. Let's see. Oh, these pants are not Narciso Rodriguez. Who are they? They are Robert Rodriguez. And I love for the summer, I love a cream or white pant. I know it's so hard to stay clean. I actually just bought a pair of white pants. I'm going to be doing like a spring lookbook, not a summer lookbook for you guys. And so I invested a pair of white pants. And so there's two things, right? When you are a larger woman, you tend to stay away from white, and when you're a toddler mom, you tend to stay away from white, especially what I say for a curvy woman. You know, if you have larger thighs, you don't necessarily want to wear white on the bottom. If you have larger, I don't care. I know the fashion rules, but a lot of times I like to break them, because if I feel like something looks good on me, then nobody's going to tell me otherwise. It just is what it is. I wear what I like. And so I got some white pants that I'm going to show you how to wear. And like the thing is with white pants, you have to make sure they're lined, because the thing that looks really like janky is if you get white pants, but then you see all like the dimples in the cellulite. No bueno, honey. We don't do that. We get some good white pants that have a good lining, and I'm gonna show you. So I say all that to say I got these palazzo pants. These are some Robert Rodriguez palazzo pants. Look at the front. It just looks elegant, darling. Look at the pleating and how it just cascades into a wide leg pant. I love that. I think it's so classy. Like with a black blouse or a tank top. These type of things I like because it's because you have like the pleating and you have the white pant. I like this to be the statement piece. And so just a simple black blouse, a simple, tank top with a fabulous pump, or like, where are my shoes? Where did I put my shoes? Fabulous pump. I was going to show you with the pump, but yeah, like you want this to be the star of the show, right? Okay. A pair of Free People kind of tweed pants. Really simple. It was half off of orange, by the way. Let me say that. Half off of orange. This is a heavier fabric than I like to kind of carry, but I'm not going to leave these on the rack at $1.50. That's just not going to happen, right? Right. What are these? These are some 7 for All Mankind super flare. The flare has been working for me, and so if I find a designer denim in flare, I'm going to buy it because there is a market for it. So yeah, it's just called the super flare. Can you guys see that? There we go. Oh, I see something shining in here. What did I buy? Oh, some American Apparel disco leggings. These are not like the disco leggings, but they do have a following. Even though American Apparel is no longer with us, they do have a following for these leggings, because if you have the right body, honey, these fit you right. I have some girlfriends that wear the black disco leggings, and even these just regular. They're very, they have some tug to them, and they look amazing. And so, if I had the body, I would be wearing it. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. All right, I got this Francesca skirt. I just, you know me, in a foil. Look at that, and a metallic. I just love that. I love that. I think this just looks flattering on everybody. All right, let's see. Who is this? This is Maison Scotch, and so I love a wrap skirt. I think it's just so feminine, and let me show you the tag. I just think it's so feminine. It's so flattering. It just looks good on everybody. So there you go. Especially if you have like some good. I'm the kind of person. I know the fashion rules will tell you, like, there was this one episode of, I'm saying this long story short, I saw this episode of Project Runway, and there was a black designer on there, and she was talking about accentuating certain things, and he was always talking about, you want to slim the hip and you want to slim the thigh, and her design was the total opposite. She was like, no, I want to emphasize the hip and make the waist small but the hip big and the butt voluptuous. And he was so like, huh? And he she was like, it's a cultural thing. We want to make our hips look big. And so when I see things like that, I think the woman's body is beautiful. So if you have curves, like, I don't have a behind. If I had a behind, I would show it I would be Black China up in this piece, okay? Me and Black China would be like this because I would have it just out everywhere. And so I say that to say on some body types, they may not want to accentuate their hips, but I feel like if you have it, flaunt it, okay? Flaunt it. All right. So here is a Betsy Johnson, and I think this is vintage. Betsy Johnson, just a crochet skirt, summer skirt, good summer skirt. It's pretty, right? All right. And then we have... Why did I buy this? Leaf Notes, which I think is kind of like Leaf Daughter. I didn't even research it. I just saw this and I thought it was cute. These are shorts. I thought this was just a cute pair of shorts. You know, sometimes you buy stuff because you just like it. All right. I got, this is C by Chloe. Now, you guys need to show me how to clean off these numbers because Goodwill is so good for writing the price. But you know what? I'm going to get a good price for these anyway. It's a C by Chloe skirt, not skirt, shorts. This reminds me of a pair of Karl Lagerfeld shorts that I had in my closet probably a year ago. I feel like if you're going to do sequin for the summer, it better be a short, honey. And it better be cute. So I love that. That is all me. That's something that I would wear. I actually have some. I don't know where I put them. My sequin shorts. This is C. And I think C is an Anthropologie brand. If not, it is what it is. I think these are cute shorts. I love the color. You guys know Kelly Green. Like I said, Kelly Green is my color. Love that. Last but not least, I found this Karen Millen dress. Karen Millen is a designer, a British brand. How do I do this? Yeah, this is the back. So this is a Karen Millen dress. The cutouts are amazing. This is the front. This is the back. Isn't that hot? It's a size 4, so it's a teensy weeny dress. But look at the design. Look at that. It reminds me, you know, like I said, Dries Van Noten is one of my, I don't know if you guys know, but Dries Van Noten is one of my favorite designers. And this is very, you know, English summer type of dress. Very European. All right, so you saw what I bought for myself. You saw what's actually going to go into the store. Like I said, this is, oh, I have some other stuff. Oh, let me show you. Yes, let me show you. So this is, if you follow me on Instagram at IamDionD, and then you saw this blazer. This is the blazer that I had on that I feel like I'm going to make a dress. Or I'm just going to buy some cutoff shorts and wear it. Nothing to say about that. Check out my Instagram. You'll see. It's just an oversized gray sweater. I mean, gray blazer. So here's something that I didn't know if I shared with you guys. I'm stockpiling because I'm launching my vintage shop on Etsy. I find so much amazing vintage and I just need to put it all in one place. So yeah, so this is a vintage dress. I think it's like a size 12, 14, but look at the bottom. Look how that is. Look right there. Isn't that cute? Isn't that beautiful? So this is gonna go in Etsy. And then I found this dress that is also going to go into Etsy. And so it's you know, fall-ish, but look at the top. The top is what got me. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? It reminds me of like Celine or Chloe. It's in that same kind of vein. It's a dress, but the top is what got me, you know? The thing about designer is that you can always fake it till you make it. And so that's why I'm launching the vintage shop. And I am probably going to do a photo shoot because I feel like vintage needs to be seen on the body. It's very hard on a mannequin. Like, you need to see it in movement. So, all right. Time to get my stuff together. About to go pick up baby girl, but I wanted to show you that stuff because if not, it would just sit here and you guys would never see it. Anyway, love you. We never pay retail. Follow me on Instagram if you're not following me already. You can shop my Poshmark closet. I feel like I shared this with you, but then sometimes I'm like, maybe I didn't. My Poshmark closet is at Riley's Fab Closet. I have a Chicago one and I have this one. So the Chicago one, of course, is closed right now. But at Riley's Fab Closet is where you can find all of my amazing resale finds. All right, love you. We never pay retail. Bye.